Jordan. Teddy, say hey.
I am in the video.
All right, perfect. All right, so this is my audience right here, and today I'll be talking about Elon Musk. I wrote my formative speech over Elon Musk. So it's come to my attention. A lot of people has a lot of bad thoughts and good thoughts about him, but this is like an autobiography about him growing up. So basically, when you think of Elon Musk, you might think of Tesla, SpaceX. He did by Twitter, and he's just known for doing really good on transportation. But he has a really interesting life. So yeah. So Elon Musk was born on June 28th, 1971 in South Africa as a child, which is pretty cool to me. He was very quiet. He spent most of his time reading books. In fact, he loved reading so much that sometimes he finished like 2 books in one day. And he especially enjoyed like fiction books and stuff like that. Growing up was not easy for Elon Musk. He okay. Growing up for Elon Musk was not easy. He was bullied in school, and he was actually being too. So he was actually physically and mentally bullied at school. Like one time he had to go to the hospital because things weren't getting much better. And after his parents got divorced, he chose to live with his father later. Described that relationship was very difficult. Also, even with all the little challenges that he had, it never stopped him from learning or dreaming to becoming what he wanted to become. When he was 12 years old, he taught himself the computer programming and created a video game called Blaster. He sold games code to magazines for about $500, and the first time that's like the first time he ever made money and showed that he was talented with technology and stuff like that. At 17, he moved to Canada, and he wanted more opportunities for himself, so he attended Queen's University. Before transferring to Queen's University, he went to the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned degrees in physics and stuff like that. And after graduating there, he was accepted to Stanford University, and only 2 days left. He believed that the internet was about to change the world, and he wanted to be a part of it. So he got into the internet after he graduated from Stanford. His first company was called Zip2. He helped newspapers create online businesses and stuff. In 1999, his company sold over $300 million, making him a millionaire. Instead of slowing down, he invested his money into another company called X.com. It's like an online banking business where it eventually became PayPal. And in 2002, PayPal was sold by eBay for $100 billion. And he ended up earning about $180 million from that. So most people would have retired, but Elon, he had bigger and better dreams, and he just wanted to help humanity solve major problems. So in 2002, he founded the SpaceX with the goal of making space travel more affordable. So by doing this, many people thought that the company would go bankrupt. But Elon refused to quit. In 2008, which was I was born, dang, he old. SpaceX successfully launched the Falcon rocket into orbit, becoming the first privately funded company to do so. Today, SpaceX is regularly known for launching astronauts and stuff like that. So around the same time, he became involved with Tesla. Although he didn't start the company, he became the biggest investor and later the CEO. Under his leadership, Tesla became popular in advanced vehicles that they're known today. They're very smart vehicles, and yeah. So Tesla is one of the most valuable vehicles, one of the most valuable companies, and he just pushed it to where like it was just fantastic, I guess. Elon also started several other companies. He founded Neuralink, which developed brain computers. He bought Twitter, like I said in the beginning, and he renamed it X. And he also made this app called Everything app, where people can communicate and access different services all in one place. So as today, Elon continues to lead Tesla, SpaceX, Twitter, X, and the Neuralink, which caused him to remain the richest man in the world now. So he's known as the first richest man in the world, first billionaire, and he was the first one to make trillions into billions, I guess. Yeah, even though a lot of people admire him, there is people who also give him black flash. I remember when I first started the video, my sister mentioned that he's overdoing it with AI and he's taking all the water. So that just goes to show people have different opinions about him. But he is a very successful man, and yeah, he motivates some people to do better. I know some people who come from bad backgrounds, and this could be motivation for people to know that it's still good, and that it's still good, and that you can always be what you want no matter where you come from. Yeah, so all in all, Elon Musk could teach people determination, creativity, and that it's okay to take risks. Because when he first started Tesla, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning, but he put so much money into it, and that could have just been the downfall of everything. But he chose to keep going, and he chose to keep putting big risks into bigger companies, hoping for better, and that's exactly what he got. So yeah, thank you. I want to say bye.
Bye-bye.